I'm not sure if you probably haven't heard of this game because I saw it off a video called Wales Golf Madrid in that order. Obviously, being a Welshman, I have to play this game, and it's basically a ranking game where I name three things, and then you rank them in whatever order you see fit. So I'm gonna start off with the World Cup, the Premier League, and the Champions League.
The World Cup, the Premier League, and the Champions League. So just what I think is best to what?
Yeah, this second last.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, that's such a hard question. That's such a hard question. Because, do you know what? I'm going to put, now this is controversial, but I'm going to put World Cup at the bottom. And this is only because, so I was born in Scotland and my family is Scottish. And everyone that I know is in my family, they're all Scottish. But I grew up in England since I was 2. So I'm kind of at an identity split with, I've never really known what football team to support. And I've always leaned towards supporting Scotland, but they've never been in the World Cup since I've been alive. So I've never kind of experienced the magic of the World Cup. So from personal experience, I have to put that bottom. I know that's controversial. Second, I'd say, do you know what? I put Champions League second and Premier League top. Wow. I think, especially right now, I think the Premier League is the best league in the world, without a doubt. I know this might be hard for you to hear, Caleb, as a Barca fan, but I think leagues like Madrid, leagues like the La Liga, and they're in a bit of decline, and even Serie A. And I think Premier League is where players want to be. We're seeing all kinds of players move over, and it's exciting to support United during this time. I put Premier League top, and maybe the fact we've won it 20 times might have something to do with that decision. I don't know.
I don't even know what order I'd pick, to be honest.
That's a hard question, mate. You haven't messed about there.
Ooh, I can't choose. I probably wouldn't pick Premier League top though. It'd have to be between World Cup and Champions League, I think.
Yeah.
I'd have to do it. Next one is out of Jose Mourinho, Pep Guardiola, and Sir Alex Ferguson. Rank them.
Well, you can say, United fan, of course, he's going to pick Sir Alex, but Sir Alex is top, I think. And I think a lot of people would agree with that.
I would put him top as well, to be honest.
I think the fact that he won the team that he won the league with in 2013 in his last year, I genuinely don't think any other manager in the world could do that. I think that is one of a kind. So I put him top. It's hard because Guardiola plays better football, but Mourinho has delivered more upsets and more impressive results in his time with worse teams than Guardiola has. I'd like to see Guardiola, I know a lot of people say this, but I'd like to see Guardiola take on a challenge, not to take on a team that are flying when he arrives, or at least have a good squad. But I will put Guardiola second, because I think when he was at Barca, his team was playing ridiculous football, and he's done bits with Man City as well. And Mourinho is having a very bad time right now. So, yeah, Ferguson, Guardiola, Mourinho.
I'd agree with you on Ferguson. Guardiola, it's weird as a Barca fan because obviously he did so much for us. But then when he left and then we got beat 7-0 by Bayern Munich, that hurt so much. And then when you see your club legend manager go to Bayern Munich, for me, since then I don't think I've forgiven him for doing that.
Oh, mate! So there's the emotional.
Yeah.
The emotional pain.
Every time City play, I don't really want City to win. I don't want him to do well. I'd rather Mourinho do well, which is controversial even for Barca fans. Have you seen the movie Take the Ball, Pass the Ball?
I still haven't seen it. I mean, I've meant to watch it, but I haven't.
Yeah, Barca fans don't really like Mourinho pretty much, but I like Mourinho. Yeah. It's like his character. I think and winning the Champions League of Porto was pretty impressive as well.
That's what I mean. Like,
yeah.
And Inter Milan, like,
Exactly.
He's got a more impressive career,
Hmm.
but in terms of overall like right now, who would you take in your club? You'd take Guardiola any
Yeah.
day of the week.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like, and I think that says quite a lot, you know.
Hmm. I got another United question. It's about, well, these are the three: Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, David Moyes, or Louis van Gaal. Out of interest, I wanted to know what you would say as a United fan.
Uh, Hard question because I don't think Moyes was given enough time. So whatever answer I give is probably unfair on him because 9 months wasn't enough time to step in the shoes of someone like Sir Alex Ferguson.
Mm.
But I'd put Solskjaer at the top because I think Solskjaer's performed. Obviously, you've got great nights like beating PSG 3-1. No one's going to forget that. But I think he got us Champions League last year. We finished third, which was a very good result with not a great team. Bruno was a great acquisition. He's been phenomenal. And you look at boys like Rashford and Greenwood, who he's bringing through and helping develop into good attacking players. I think we're heading in the right direction. And he's the only manager I can say since Ferguson that I've been all for in terms of the direction we're heading in. You know, football's there, exciting playing, exciting to watch them play. Signings have all been decent. Yeah, Solskjaer's got to be there. And second, I'd rank Moyes and Van Gaal the same because I think Van Gaal did nothing for United and Moyes did nothing for United.
Yeah, but I thought you'd say Van Gaal because he won a trophy, didn't he?
He won the FA Cup, but he ran the club into the ground. The way he treated Van Persie, even Rooney, I think he did a lot more damage than Moyes did in his 2 years, Van Gaal. And the fact that they still sacked him after he won the FA Cup showed that they wanted him out. I don't like his management style. I didn't like his football. And if you ask me right now, do you want Van Gaal back or Moyes? I'd take Moyes. But in terms of their career at United, I'd probably put them about the same.
Fair, fair. The next one is cricket, golf, or tennis. You know
Cricket.
which one has to be first.
Cricket, golf, or tennis? Yeah, I put tennis up top.
Yeah.
Played tennis for a while. Had the pleasure of playing with you a few times, Caleb. Beating you as well. No, yeah, I'd put tennis, cricket, and then golf. Quite a straightforward one for me, I'd say. I've been enjoying getting into my cricket recently, watching the Australian Big Bash League. So all the interns in the house, there's 8 teams, and we all picked one team,
Okay.
and followed them right the way through the tournament. It was brilliant because the cricket was on early in the morning, so I woke up to watching a bit of cricket, and we really got into that. So yeah, I'd say, and I've never got into golf, so I'd have to put that third.
It's weird because I would usually put cricket at bottom, but then I started to think that in school we used to play like quick cricket and cricket all the time in PE.
Yeah,
It was actually really fun. So I know how fun cricket can be, but it's just long though. The professional one just takes days. How can a sport take days? But then again, I always thought the golf takes up way too much space. Like literally, I live by the Celtic Manor, and I just think, why does the sport need to take so much space? I feel like it's a waste of space in a way. So I don't really. But then again, you got moments like Tiger Woods winning the Masters in 2019 and all that emotional side of it, which is brilliant. I'll probably put golf last just because I've played cricket and it was fun.
So we agree.
Huh?
So we agree on this one. There we go. Look at that.
After 2 years, 3 years.
Yeah, it's taken 3 years, but we've finally been able to agree on something.
You
got any more? I'm enjoying these.
Yeah, I got 2 more of these 3, and then I think we go down to 2.
All right, here we go.
Text message, phone call, or voice note.
Oh, text message at the bottom.
Okay.
Third. I enjoy receiving a voice note.
Okay.
I'm a big fan. I think voice note is like Marmite. You either really appreciate it or you don't understand the point of it at all. I think it's very, but I like it, and I think there's no kind of breakdown in communication when you get a voice note. You can clearly understand what someone's saying and thinking, and the tone and everything. Text message, sometimes it's harder and it's less exciting. So yeah, it just depends on the situation. Phone call or voice note, it depends how long you need to chat to them. But yeah, I'd rank voice note and call at the same and put text message below.
Phone calls are often just too unexpected and out of nowhere, and it
Are
probably
you talking about an out of the blue phone call?
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
So they're not planned.
Yeah, not planned.
So let's say we're saying if I needed to talk to you about recording another podcast, let's say, the question is call, text, or voice note.
Yeah.
You see, I probably would text you, but I like a voice note. So in that situation, I'd put probably, text first, and then.
I mean, like when you put it like that, I thought you were gonna say, would I like to receive a phone call out of the blue? But probably not, because I probably wouldn't be in the situation to answer the phone call. So that's why I put phone call last. But
I agree.
I do enjoy listening or receiving a voice note. I wouldn't send a voice note myself, but I do enjoy receiving one, because I'm more of I usually text, to be honest.
Yeah, there's a few different ways you could go with that question, because I definitely send voice notes at least 100%, and I don't call people out of the blue very often. But in terms of just what I enjoy in terms of communication, I just much prefer actually talking to someone. So that's why voice note and call would be up there. But in terms of just the easiness of chatting and communication, yeah, I'd agree with you.
Okay. But I'm almost running out of time on the Zoom thing, so I've only got like 10 minutes. I'll try and speed through these ones. These are
mate,
two.
I'm giving long answers.
Yeah. All right. So Messi or Ronaldo?
Ronaldo.
Okay. Rugby or NFL?
Rugby.
Good try. I agree. Boxing or UFC?
Boxing.
Okay. Yeah. Taking a bath or having a shower?
Bath. Any day of the week. Despite how much it annoys all my housemates, bath.
Nah, that takes the longest. Why would you? I don't know why people have baths, bro.
Mate, I tell you what, it's so relaxing. It's a hidden gem you need to uncover, honestly.
Nah, I always feel like that clean, that, like, bathing yourself a bit has to be relatively quick, so you can just get on with the other things you have to do. I can't just sit there.
It depends what mindset you're in. If you want to wake up and just crack on with your day and you've got work or lecture, then you have a shower. But what do you enjoy more? Bath, any day of the week.